Fascinating story out of New Jersey. Cory Booker won the Democratic primary for the Senate seat, and he's going to be running against Steve Lonegan, who was the Republican former mayor of Bogota, New Jersey. He doesn't seem to stand much of a chance. Cory Booker is very popular in a blue state, very likely to win that Senate seat. So Lonegan apparently has decided that he's going to throw some Hail Marys. And he had a press conference yesterday where he accused the mayor of running a crack house.
Rudy Giuliani turned Times Square into a wonderful place for tourism and reduced crime in New York, while the rest of the country's cities, including Newark, had crime on the uprise. But what it took to do that was pride in one city.
Why are you here?
And leadership.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
And pride of ownership.
He ain't from Newark. I ain't got it here.
As expected from Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, that didn't seem to go well. Even before he got into his crack house allegations, he had told the press he was going in that direction. Obviously, some people were not happy about him being there and lecturing to them about Rudy Giuliani and other things. So what in the world is he talking about anyway? Well, it turns out that Cory Booker had bought a house. Now, that house was vacant. And so apparently, according to some neighbors, some squatters had come in. Now, that's bad. He should have been a little bit more diligent about that. But you see, what happened was apparently one neighbor complained that some of the squatters were dealing in drugs from the lawn of the house. So Lonegan, the Republican, takes that and goes, ha ha ha! I got a black mayor of Newark, and somebody, unbeknownst to him, sold drugs from a house that he doesn't actually live in. Crack house. He owns a crack house. Drugs, crack, whatever, okay? He owns it. He actually sold it 3 weeks after Frank Lautenberg announced that he was not going to run for Senate. So Cory Booker was trying to tie up loose ends so that he could run for the Senate. He sold it for $1 to his own nonprofit. Okay, again, he could have been a little bit more diligent in the upkeep of the house. He doesn't run a crack house. And of course, what Lonegan is doing here is obvious. Massive, profound race baiting. Well, I didn't say anything. I just said black mayor, crack house. I didn't say he was selling the crack. I don't know. Whatever conclusions you draw from that, you draw your own conclusions. And they have no bounds, man. Whenever a Republican sees the bottom of a barrel, he thinks, I can go lower.